This whole situation is messed up. I don't care how you look at it. It's bad enough I have been gone over 30 days and ain't nothing changed. Solar still dry snitching, making up lies, trying to take Nature Boy down, which Nature Boy don't need no help getting taken down because he's taking himself down. I'm gonna show you something in a minute. Solar sitting there flashing C notes, $100 bills, talking about he got them from supporters. I've been doing carbonation since 2019, and I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't no supporters in a lifetime have given me the kind of money that Solar is spending right now. Now, a lot of people say it's from that loan. He probably took his loan money back. Kudos to him if he did do that. But there's a lot of crookedness going on in this whole situation. And Solar is quick to talk about all the stuff now that Nature Boy did. But what role did Solar play in all of this is what I want to know. And I hope people are questioning it. And then when you see stuff like this, he's sitting up here showing money on a thumbnail, not knowing that when Nature Boy goes down, trust and believe, he didn't dig the grave for two. So he's gonna be going down with Nature Boy. Nature Boy knows that he's a rap because you can already see how Nature Boy's moving in jail, which is very disturbing. We will get into that. And Nature Boy, it ain't looking good for Nature Boy. It's not looking good for Solar. It's not looking good for anyone that's affiliated with Nature Boy right now. And I believe that they're all cracking up, including True. They're not with reality right now. They're not understanding people are watching them and this is serious. And there's going to be a lot of people, including Nature Boy, that's going to go down for all this. So people can tell or throw the weight, shift the weight other places, but trust and believe there's going to be a lot of things that are going to happen. People in the community thought when Nature Boy went to jail that this was all over with. This is just the beginning. This is the aftermath of what these people hung around and saw, and it's learned behavior, whether they want it to be like Nature Boy or not. If you hang around the barbershop too long, you're going to get a haircut. And a lot of them got haircuts. They picked up habits that they probably don't even acknowledge that they have. They're picking up ways not knowing that's how Nature Boy ended up in jail. And a lot of them are going to go down with him too. Now, I spoke about this yesterday. This right here is not normal. This is not looking good for Nature Boy's case. And Aya, and especially Aya, need to stop lying that Nature Boy has a paid lawyer. He's got to have a court-appointed lawyer, someone that does not care about the well-being of his freedom. He doesn't have a paid lawyer because a paid lawyer would tell Nature Boy not to be in jail, duplicating what he was doing out here in these streets. Now, for you to go to jail, a lot of people think, oh, this is something he probably gave somebody. I was talking to somebody, True Alchemy, on a live, and she made a joke. She said, "Oh no, he probably gave them all some oodles and noodles to do this little scene." Now, if it's a scene, he's still messing with his freedom. He's letting the courts know that he can control people, whether it's in jail or out of jail. And that's a powerful message that he's sending. And that message could be the answer for him between life and death in jail, because all he's doing is digging his hole deeper. This is not something he would want to be doing in jail. He would want to show them a different side of him, maybe a side of someone that's being rehabilitated. This is not a person that's being rehabilitated. This is a person that I believe he's not telling nobody, maybe because he's doing it for Canteen, trying to see how long his supporters will support him with Canteen and phone money and phone calls and Zoom visits, so he's not lonely in there. But there's some things that Nature Boy knows about what's going on with his freedom that he's not sharing. And he doesn't have to share it. But when you go into jail and you manipulate a whole jail unit into praising you, it's like a tribe like you had outside of outside of that jail, in carbonation, you got them in there doing that. Like it's carbonation in jail. It's not looking good for this dude's case. And I think at this point, Nature Boy has checked out too, because nobody in the right mind goes into jail and sets up shop like this. This is not looking good for his case. He is supposed to be a very smart, people like to say Nature Boy is ignorant, but he's very smart. I don't see anything smart about him, because if I was in jail and I was underneath all of these kind of charges, I would be quiet. I would be seen but not heard. I wouldn't be recording myself on a jail tablet or whatever he's using, doing this kind of tribal thing in jail, because they're watching. They're literally watching Solar and all of the rest of the people that were a part of all of this stuff that had went on. And they're now seeing a man that's in jail still have the freedom to be in jail doing this mess. In jail. They're watching Nature Boy once again on social media, a place that caused him to get arrested because he recorded everything. He's on social media recording stuff that's going to make his case look bad. To me, he's incriminating himself even more. He's letting people know how powerful he is. He's trying to send a message to the courts, to the legal system, which that's the wrong people to send a message to. You're not going to win because they don't play fair. He should know that. I don't understand why he doesn't know it. It's really a shame that it had to get to this point. And we already, like I said, we see the aftermath of what has became of all of this. I'm clearly seeing that the women are becoming liars. Aya is a liar. She's listening to what Nature Boy has to say, and she's doing what Nature Boy wants her to do. I also want to show you something else. So on July 25th, 2022 at 11:55 a.m., Aya reaches out to me. Peace, SL. This is Aya. I got back to her on July 26th at 7 a.m. Hey, sis, what's going on? July 26th at 10:05 a.m., she says, hey, I wanted to set up an interview on your platform. And I said, because I don't care about no interview. We're not going to be dictating no policy like Nature Boy's doing in jail right now, or like how he did you guys when he was free. I said, no problem. I said, I don't do the cussing and carrying on. What did you want to speak on? Also, how about today at 4 p.m.? I'm an early bird. They never got back in contact with me. I'm quite sure they delayed the message to Nature Boy where I stood with them being on my platform. I'm quite sure Nature Boy was going to be on that call when we went live. And he's not coming on my platform dictating no policy over here. You can do it in jail. You can do it in your little Airbnb, but you're not going to do it on my platform. I don't think he liked the message that I sent to Aya to send to him, basically, because that message really wasn't for Aya. That was for Nature Boy, because I know Nature Boy was going to probably be present on that live. He would have called at a certain time, and he would have been present on that live, and he would have been spewing a whole bunch of lies, trying to use my platform to clear his name, which we all know Nature Boy is not trying to clear his name, because a person that's trying to clear his name wouldn't be in jail doing the stuff that Nature Boy is doing right now. And I'm telling you right now, don't be surprised if Nature Boy gets hit with 2 digits, 25, 30 years. I wouldn't be surprised. I could be wrong. He might not get no time. Who knows? But it's not looking good for him. It's almost like he's trying to send a message out to the to the courts, the legal system, that he can't be stopped. And I think that they're gonna set an example out at Nature Boy for thinking that he's going to get away with what he's doing in jail right now, and got away with when he was free.